All right, Will Power just said he was tired after he kicked everybody's butt here at
Not
St.
physically,
Pete.
mentally, man. Mentally, having been focused for that long, it's hard.
Well, when you have a 6-month period, I was impressed with the driving until the very end. I mean, nobody crashed for 70 laps.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on the restart.
Well, you brought everybody down slow, but you couldn't restart until close to the start-finish line, right? Was that what everybody talked about?
Well, I don't understand. They threw the green before I was even in the zone. Suddenly it's green flag. I'm like, what was that all about? But so the next time I just went.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's your prerogative. Sometimes guys used to come, if you were leading, you took off coming out of the last turn, and so it was a fair restart.
Yeah, I mean, the first one, Helio started going beside me, so I just lifted a little to say, dude, we're not going until the zone. And I don't know, people behind thought we were going green, but
Stacked up.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Marshall and I were talking, your pass for the lead and for the victory was what Dario did to you a couple years ago.
It's what Dario did to me, and it's what Helio did to me. Both of them beat me, so I'm going to do it too.
But I mean, you made it stick. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, it was good. You know, Taku raced me fair, and it was a hard move. I thought I wasn't going to make it, but yeah, very good.
But in that situation, is it up to him to back? You had the corner, so he's either going to hit the wall or let you go.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of like that, and I was like understeering out a bit. I didn't want to bloody put him in the wall, but yeah, it was good racing, man.
People think that I've just heard a guy in the PA system said, I've seen Will Power, he looks different, he looks more focused. You've always been focused, but winning the last race at Fontana, waiting 6 months, I know how antsy you get to drive and stuff. Looks like this is your, I know you say that, but this is your year to win the championship.
Well, every year we should be contending, and definitely the way to start, I don't know if I'm actually more relaxed and just executing when it's time to execute, not thinking about it too much.
Nice way to start Verizon's title sponsorship, and their president's here, and he's a big, I almost thought this was a NASCAR race for a minute because the Verizon car won the Verizon champ.
Yeah, they fixed it. Gave me special tires, eh?
You had the special tires, and you had that turbocharged, you had that nitrous oxide on them restarts.
Yeah, the Verizon nitrous.
But you know what? When you think about Verizon, you think about, you've been a good race driver in this country for a long time, and a lot of people know who you are. I think this will probably be the best thing that's ever happened to this series.
Yeah, I think it's a chance. It's a series chance to really take off now. They got 5 years, and they got to get it right. So, I think Mark Miles is doing a fantastic job, and Derek Walker's doing a really good job on the technical side. So they got good people in good positions, so it's time to go.
Ryan, hell of a job, second place. Good pass on Helio to get second from him. And on the restart, you stayed with Will for a while, then he pulled away, then you kind of caught, you were kind of matching him at the end there. He just had just a little bit more than you did look like.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, good wheel-to-wheel racing with Helio there, and then with Will, I was right on him there the first couple laps, and I was in his aero wash, so I was getting, I was losing downforce behind him. That was the gap we got, and then from there I matched him every lap, and we were qualifying. I know he was going hard because I was white knuckling it, hair on fire, trying to win that race, but didn't have it for him today. So good first weekend, banking good points for the number 28 DHL Honda team, and we're ready definitely to go to Long Beach.
What was your understanding on the restart? There was a restart zone, and he said Helio kind of crept up, so he backed off. But the guys in the front didn't stack up, but the guys in the back did because, they figure everybody's in third or fourth gear, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it. I really can't comment on it. I know that in the front, Will slowed up a little bit after the pace car came off. I expected that, though, because then it's his pace, kind of. It's his race at that point. So we'll just have to talk about it as a group, and I'm sure there'll be some guys in the back that are mad about it, but you're going to have some type of stack up. It's just you gotta control it to some point.
Good start for you guys with Honda. It just seems like a year ago they were pretty outclassed here, but it looks like it's pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, I was drag racing Helio down the front straight, and it was pretty tight. So we're going to have some big battles this year, I can assure you that.
When you think about last year and and you got right back in the hunt, and then you had all those bad things happen, this is the kind of way to, I don't care if you're first, second, or third, this is how you want to start a season to come back and get another championship.
Yeah, absolutely. Last year here we had an electrical. We didn't even get it to the first pit stop, so really happy with second. To bank those points is big for us today.
All
Tell me
right,
the
podium
question.
man, third place, good start to the season. It still looked like to me it came down to strategy and tires. Who came in for you and your guys? Both your crews made good calls bringing you guys in early because that's how you close that gap, and then you ended up smoking Sato.
The good news, having Roger, I don't have to thinking about the strategy. I still gotta see what happened. The only thing I was disagreeing was the first black tires that I said, no, I don't want. I want to keep going. But again, obviously, he's the master of strategy, and I'm extremely excited. Towards the end there, that we had a little issue with the restart that I wasn't expecting that poker game that my teammate was playing, but I figured out now.
What was your understanding like in the drivers' meeting? You restart at the cones, or coming out of the last corner, you're going to restart, or you have to wait to the cones? What was your understanding of it?
Well, what I understood, which I'm not the best one, but what I understood, the cones, the zone, that's when you're going to accelerate. The thing is, it's not the problem is not there. It's before, because when you brake, normally you maintain a constant speed, and that's where for us was for me was unexpected. But
He gave you the Bobby Unser brake job?
He gave me something. I still kind of figuring it out. But to be honest, when you're leading, and he knew what I was going to do, and he knows. We know. Obviously, you gotta use all the tricks in the book, and good for him. He was fast, obviously, towards to that point. Good for him. So he got that one. Hopefully, we can get another one.
All right, last year, close but no bananas. You had another great season. You finished running up in the points championship. But here's the most important thing. You start out in third like this, and you go to Long Beach, a place you love. I was just talking to Hunter-Reay. This is how you want to start a season. You don't want to start with a DNF, because then you just feel like you're behind the 8-ball all year.
Yeah, every time you're carrying the momentum is always good, especially from the championship. You see myself and Dixon right there. Obviously, Will is very strong, always been very strong, and we got to watch out for him the rest of the season. But and even Hunter-Reay with the new Honda, so they're showing an incredible powerful potential here. So for me, it's always good to start well. I love St. Pete, and now we got to carry this momentum for Long Beach.
Is this one of your favorite older drivers?
Yeah, if you notice, we will only stay in this spot, so that's it.